Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. I was getting ready to go into work, just went and checked the mail, and I had a package for me from the people at Fuelshaker, and they sent me this awesome Fuelshaker Pro. So I'm going to unbox it for you, show you what you get, and then I will do like a week or two trial of using it and then give you guys a review. So this will all just happen in this video, but there'll be like a 2-week time frame from this unboxing till I give you my review. So here it is, and let's take it out. It's kind of cool packaging. I do like that. Interesting way to do it in the tube there. And so there is the Fuelshaker. Okay, here's everything out of the plastic and kind of taken apart. So the idea of the Fuelshaker Pro here is that you get this container here and you can put whatever powder you want in here, be it protein powder, amino acids, pre-workout, anything like that. And then this is like their agitator ball, and you place that on top and then it forms a seal. So your powder's in the bottom, and then you can fill your liquid in here, whether it's water or whatever you're going to mix with, or you can put nothing in here and fill it later. And then what's nice is on the bottom here there's a button, and you press it, so that will unleash this agitator into the liquid and mix whatever powder you've got in the container. So this is useful for when you need to get your liquid ready, but you don't want to just transport your powder. There's plenty of cups that you can put the powder in the bottom, but that's it, and then you have to mix it with the liquid. So I could essentially leave this in my backpack all day. Like if I was going to go after work to the gym, I could have all my liquid as well as my powder waiting all day, hit a button and mix it up. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use this for a week or two, let you guys know what I think, and then I'll show you a demonstration of it. Okay guys, I spent a little time using the product, and I'm ready to give my review. First, I'm going to give you a little demonstration of how it works. So right now, I'm about to go to the gym. For those of you who don't usually watch my channel, when I do fasted training, I do like to supplement with some branched chain amino acids. So I've got some Intra Amino by Adaptogen, and I've got that loaded in here with 5 grams of creatine monohydrate and some caffeine. That's what I'm going to take pre-workout. So it's in here. You can see no matter what I do, if I don't activate this thing, it's not coming through. You're safe to roll this around in your gym bag, take it in a car or whatever. This is not coming out until it's deployed. So to deploy it, and this actually takes, you're not going to do this by accident. It takes a good little bit of force on the bottom to do it. So there it'll deploy. You can shake it and you can see now I'm mixed. And you can see the little agitator ball in there. So that is how it works. Now let me give you my review of the product. So I've used it for about 2 weeks now, pretty much using it all the time. It's become my daily, just drinking water out of a bottle, as well as any time I've really needed to mix anything, I've used it to give it, fair shake. So anyways, it mixes incredibly well. The agitator in this thing is far superior to the little mesh metal or the little wire metal balls or other things that you find in other water bottles or mixing bottles. Whatever the technology is behind that little thing, it works really, really well. You don't have to shake it much. It mixes things thoroughly, and that's, pre-workout stuff, amino acids, protein powders, even protein powders mixed with milk were less chunky in this than pretty much any hand shook device I've ever used. So as a mixing bottle, it's definitely a thumbs up. Just purely as a water bottle, I like it too. It's aesthetic looking. I personally like to see the water. I like that it's clear. I don't know why that is. I just like to do it. Most mixing bottles, they have like a color to them. You can see like where the water level is, but I don't know. I find something about that to be aesthetically pleasing, to actually see the water, so it looks good. Durability wise, this thing's a tank. Like when I first saw it, I saw this cap and I saw it's held on by this little rubber thing, and I thought, well, I'll be breaking that. Not true. I actually intentionally tried to twist it and rip it and tear it. You're not going to break this accidentally. I think like if I really set out to try and break it, I probably could, but normal wear and tear, you're not going to break this. The cap, easy on, easy off. I also like unscrews at the bottom and the top just fine. And if you do track your water intake, it does have like little marks on the side for, you know, how much water you're drinking. So as a water bottle, it's great. Now, basically, their feature, you know, what sets this apart is that you can deploy your whatever you're mixing with at any time. You know, you can have this filled with whatever liquid you want and have your stuff in here. You could even have it filled with, you know, water. You drink the water and then you fill it with milk and deploy protein powder later. Like, you can keep your protein down here for as long as you want. It just depends how useful that's going to be to you. Does it work? It works just like it's supposed to. This is not accidentally deploying. It's going to work exactly as intended. The thing is, how often are you going to be in a situation where you need that? So that's what you have to ask yourself. It definitely does its job, but how often do you need that job done? For me, what I can do, here's an example. So I could put my protein powder in the bottom, and then I'm going to go to work. Say I'm not going to have my shake at work until midnight. I work night shift. So I don't want to carry a separate water bottle. I drink water throughout my shift. I can drink multiple bottles of water with my protein still in the bottom, and then when I'm ready to put some milk in it, deploy my protein powder. Now, I know what you're saying is you can just put your protein powder in a bag and then mix it when the time comes. Well, that's true, but you don't have to here. It's the convenience factor. There are other applications where I can see it being useful to, you know, control when you dump your protein in there. And it does work. It works just like it's supposed to. So, all in all, definitely give the product a thumbs up. Honestly, the way this thing mixes, even if it didn't have the feature that it has to, you know, deploy your whatever powder you have in here, it's still really good. I would still use it. So it just mixes better than your typical mixing bottle with the wire ball in it that you shake. It does a better job than that, and it's definitely more pleasing to the eye than your typical, you know, free shaker bottle that you get when you order or whatever. But you are paying for that. So all in all, thumbs up to the Fuelshaker Pro. I will link in the description their website, so you can check that out. If you have a Fuelshaker, let me know what you think about yours in the description down, or in the comments down below. If you have questions for me about this, you can drop those down there as well. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it or found it useful. Subscribe to the channel for more product reviews, informational videos, and full day of eating videos. You can also check us out at Facebook, at facebook.com/feedingfitness, Instagram @feedingfitness, and I will see you guys next time.